What am I doing? You're doing fine. Sometimes you may not know what you're doing. It feels like you're in limbo, but you're doing fine. What are you doing? You're growing. You're falling in love with yourself. You're feeling good. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're changing, and you're being the change that you want to have in your life. That's what you're doing. You're upgrading. And it's a great thing to upgrade and let yourself be who you really are. And not try to be in control, because what's the point? You're not in control anyway. You're co-creating with an infiniteness that is absolute. Your universe, God, infinite beings, inner beings. You are co-creating. You're not on your own. And you'll never be on your own in the non-physical, and you're definitely not on your own in the physical. I'm here to help you, even though I may be, who knows how many thousands or hundreds or even a mile away from you. But what are you doing? You're just becoming a better you. And it's absolutely great that you may feel discomfort from being who you used to be or who you're comfortable being, and just allowing something to happen and not be in control and give it direction, give it specifics, just being you. And it may seem like, well, I have been me. But if it hasn't been feeling all that great, maybe it's time to just give it a chance to be the real you. Because we always change and evolve. You're not just one person for the rest of your life. You evolve. We all evolve. I am definitely a witness of change. And I am so happy that I have done just that for myself. And I give myself a high five credit for everything that I've done and all that I've gone through, and knowing I am the change. And when you really come to such a great feeling of yourself and know that what you're doing is creating a better you, everything else is just a game changer. So what are you doing? You're feeling good. You're smiling. You're beautiful. You're changing. You're upgrading. You're upgrading. You're enhancing your feelings, your health, your wealth, your attitude, your response. That's what you're doing. You're creating a better environment. You're letting go, and you're allowing things to happen that you may not have even thought about, which is even more beautiful, because you really have no control or thought pattern of how this should go about. And it's always going to be a change up from what you really think it should be, because if it happened how you thought, you either be bored or not really pleased with what you got. So, your co-creator is working with you, really giving you the upper hand. And what are you doing? You're trusting. And you're just loving. You're loving yourself. You're loving your universe, and being the goodness that you want to be for yourself and those around you and the world. And the little bit of impact that you may do is always a miracle, and just a great thing. Don't be shy of what you're doing. You can be hesitant and wonder, but you don't have to try to figure it out. Not on your own. Just be still and listen. And believe me, your intuition knows a lot more than we do. But what you're doing is being good. What you are is good. And what's around you is good. And you just are evolving and changing and giving every day, every little bit more of goodness for yourself. And that self-love is just enhancing you and giving you new thoughts, new feelings that are wonderful. So embrace them, however strange or how familiar they may feel. Embrace them. They're good. And when they feel good, oh my gosh, they can feel better. And it does. Honestly, it gets better. And you're worth it. You're worth this process. You're worth the journey. You're worth the change. Being the change. You are so worth it. So what are you doing? You're helping you and the world. And you honestly are. and it all works within, and it just emulates out. So don't be shy of it. Don't be scared. Just give it a chance. Open your arms, open your heart, and open your mind. And allow your spirit to be so supportive and loving and co-creating with you. And just smile and have hope and self-love. So keep going. That's what you're doing. You're enhancing and upgrading. That's what you're doing. Till the next time.